Whipping up dope, 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 whipping up dope. Smoking out
Sup now? Hey everyone! Thanks for joining in on the first ever episode of Smasher Report, where we're going to cover obvious, dumb, and ridiculous arm wrestling topics in the state of Illinois. So stay tuned. Sup now? This episode of Crosshairs, we want to mention Kyle Thunderpuss Nelson, who went up to Wisconsin for Garage Wars 2020 and won yet another amateur prize. And what's with this bottom 6-point douche? Back when I was in the original Gangstas bottom 6, you had some real meat in that competition. Now, you got a bunch of no-name hillbillies competing for amateur prizes again.
Who's your pick?
Shit, I don't know. All these guys are probably going to go 0-6. They all fucking suck.
Run.
So I wanted to bring your attention to amateur glorified world champion belt holder Tom the Crazy Man Needle in His Ass Olson. Now, a lot of you know Tom Olson. He's a good dude, right? But in the arm wrestling world, he's been nowhere. He's competed nowhere. Yeah, he won some amateur prize up in Waukegan. I think it was called the Bottom 6. And basically, since then, he has had COVID, lost 50 pounds, gained 30 pounds of muscle, been training with some of the best guys in the state, and now will smash everybody, even though he practices never, and he doesn't know how to pull. So I don't know. Give me your thoughts on what you think of Mr. Tom Needle in His Ass Olson. I want to draw attention to the top pick for the bottom 6-point douche. He's known as Danny Vowles, or as others know, I hit him once and they go down. Now,
2 hours later.
I don't know who is organizing this event, but they picked Danny, who is a top amateur contender in the state of Illinois, and they put him up against a bunch of no-names so that he easily wins a belt and gets a chance against Tom Needle in His Ass Olson. But either way, good luck to you guys, fellas. I'm not an amateur. Pros get paid.
I'm not an amateur. Pros get paid. I'm not an amateur.
In other news, I wanted to draw attention to the difference between pulling in an amateur tournament and pulling in a professional tournament. Now, there's this open class, which I think confuses a lot of people. But so basically, you have your amateurs here, you have your glorified amateurs, and then you have your professionals. Basically, if you ain't getting paid, you ain't a fucking pro, okay? So, for all of you guys out there that think you're professional arm wrestlers, think again. Again, this is an amateur, this is a pro.
Whipping up dope, 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 whipping up dope.
And this episode of Smasher Report is brought to you by Kyle Nelson's Amateur Thunder Ribbons.